Rafter Bridge, leaving the banks of the River Slaney behind him. He glanced at Enniscorthy Castle on his right and then made his way towards Main Street. It was late, the last of the daylight now swallowed up by the night. He didn't plan to end up here, but somehow he'd found himself in the grounds of St. Aidan's Cathedral. He walked to a small clearing in the shadow of the big church and sat down, his back against the cold stone wall. For in that sleep of death what dreams will come? That's what Shakespeare had written. Tom hoped he was right, because if so, Cathy was living the life they had dreamed they would have, the life that had been cruelly snatched from them. Wouldn't that be something? Close your eyes. Cathy? Yes, my love. Are you here? Remember what I told you. If you close your eyes, the dreams will come. I don't know how. Yes, you do. We're waiting for you, Tom. Come home to us. Tom didn't make a conscious decision to sleep outdoors. The night just crept up on him. To his surprise, on the hard concrete ground, with the cold brick of the cathedral to his back, he finally found a different kind of peace, and the sleep that had eluded him for weeks. And in that sleep, the dreams did come. Cathy stood a few feet away from him, carrying Mikey. He ran towards them and pulled them both into his arms. Daddy's home. I'll never leave you again.
1. Ruth. Now. What's it supposed to be, ma'am? DJ asked. Ruth flicked on her tablet and pointed to an image on Pinterest. Their eyes flicked back and forth between the green checkered fondant perfectly encasing the square Minecraft cake on screen and the mound of brown, black and green smudged squares that covered Ruth's cake in front of them. 4 hours of baking, dyeing fondant, cutting, moulding, and for all that effort she had what looked like a patchwork quilt made by a 4-year-old. 10 candles leaned to the left, perilously close to a sugary grave. It was DJ's 10th birthday, a milestone that deserved celebrating, and not with a big mess of a cake. Was he cross with her? She peered at her son's face, trying to determine his mood as he contemplated the cake in front of him. His face broke into a big grin and he pointed to the tablet screen, then back to Ruth's cake and said, "Nailed it." Ruth repeated his words with relief and then they both said it together. "Nailed it," each time making them snort a little louder. This went on until they clutched their sides, the pain from a laughter stitch doubling them over. "Thanks for trying, ma'am. Probably tastes all right, but don't give up the day job." Ruth felt a rush of emotion for the boy DJ was now, and the man he was on his way to becoming. The past 10 years had gone too quickly. One moment a baby in her arms, now on the brink of opening a door to adulthood. "You have to blow out the candles," Ruth said. "Aren't I too old for that?" Never too old for candles and wishes. Ruth lit the wonky wax sticks one by one. His nose scrunched up as it always did when he was thinking. His father had done the same too. She remembered that much, even if some things had become a bit faded with time. A shared mannerism between father and son, despite the fact that they had never met. "Make a wish, DJ," Ruth whispered. With one big puff, DJ blew out the 10 candles all at once, as Ruth sang, "Happy birthday to you." She reached under the kitchen table and pulled out a basket of gifts all wrapped prettily in blue paper with a perfectly formed red bow tied on top. DJ quickly counted them. 10. His mam always bought him a gift for each year, even though he always told her she shouldn't. "Thanks, ma'am," he said, ripping the paper from the first parcel. Ruth's eyes never left him, drinking in his every reaction. As he opened the gifts one by one, a football jersey, a journal, a Rubik's Cube, a book, artist pencils, a sketch pad, a bar of Galaxy, a new t-shirt, and a pair of bright, stripy socks. "I know what this one is," DJ said as he pulled the paper off the last gift. He nodded and